3.
Hey!
What's up, pop stars? This is Pop Jibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Nisi.
And today we're watching episode 5 of The Last of Us. Previously on The Last of Us.
I thought I was just going to say previously. We didn't have mics on.
All right. Actually, yeah, this is true. This is also true. We've already done this intro once, and there was a pretty funny anecdote at the beginning of it, and none of it got captured because
we weren't wearing mics.
I forgot to put mics on us, which was very devastating.
Man.
So, funny thing is the fact that when we come up with funny stuff, I mean, hopefully we can just keep coming up with stuff to say.
I can't stop laughing.
But
we were into it.
Yeah, we were pretty deep into a recap, and it's like, oh yeah, we probably need mics.
Oh man,
that would be helpful. But yeah, Ellie had to reveal that she was immune
to Dina,
and
in
as
a
you
dumb
said,
way,
right,
like I said last time,
as she
and
said
every time
in the previous,
because it made me mad.
Yeah, she definitely stalled. There was no reason for that. It was very
and was genuinely surprised that Dina had the gun pointed at her. Like, whoa, what are you doing, girl? You put yourself in front of her and let that thing bite you.
Exactly.
And now you acting like she already knew you were immune. You did not tell her that, ma'am.
That was the thing that got me, because I'm like, she did it, and I understand the adrenaline of the situation, so she didn't really think about it. Like, it was just like a reaction type thing. But the aftermath of it, you think that she would be like, okay, so that thing that just happened, check this out.
Right.
You know, and start explaining.
Yeah, explain immediately. She's just like, come on. Like,
but
whoa, wait, what are you doing?
Just, disregarded it, just kept on going.
Could you imagine if Dina would have been like, I'm just gonna shoot her in the back while we running?
Right. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, in TV shows like this, if it was more realistic, our main character would just be gone.
Yeah.
Half the time, the main character is doing something that if any other character in that show that are what I call red shirts, because that's a term from Star Trek, basically people that are hired just to die for that episode, any other red shirt in the show would have just been killed, like immediately. But because they're the main character, they have the plot armor.
Yeah.
So in this case, I'm like, no, you cannot.
Because remember when the commune got overtaken, and the person got bitten, and he was just like,
yeah, here's the gun. Just do it.
Immediate bow.
And you didn't even hear like a, oh my God.
Didn't even think twice about it.
Exactly. And in most cases, that's how it is. And even I just watched Real Rejects react to Live, Die, Repeat, or as I like to call it, because that was the original name, as Edge of Tomorrow, because they had two different names. It was a weird thing with that marketing. Anyway, they were reacting to it. And in that movie, the main character, Tom Cruise, spoiler, okay, he relives the day over and over again like Groundhog Day.
Okay.
And when he's training with Emily Blunt's character, and every time he's training, like he gets hurt to the point where he can't move. So she's like, all right, let's reset, you know? So she shoots him, like without thinking, you know? But later in the movie, like he loses this power, and she's like, all right, time to reset. He's like, whoa, I'm out. Like, I don't have the power anymore. And she's like, wait, what? Normally, she would have just shot him. Yeah. Because he said, whoa, in other times. But the time when he didn't have it, she paused. So I was like, that might be some plot armor there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So same thing with this. It's like, she's like, hold on, let me explain. And in normal circumstances, she would have just been like, boom, shot.
Like, nope, because my heartstrings already wrapped up in it anyway.
If I wait
any
too
conversation,
long, exactly.
I'm not going to be able to do it. I got to do it right now while I can.
Exactly. And the craziest part about that whole scene is the fact that not only did she believe her, well, she didn't believe her at first, because she did let her sleep for a little bit. But when she
stayed up all night with that gun. First of all,
when she woke
the
up,
water was dripping on her. She's like, oh.
Right, she's like, grrr.
She's like, wait, no, this is water.
I love, I like that. That was a nice addition.
It
Although,
was.
again, in any other show,
immediate shot. Finger on trigger. I'm already like high anxiety. She probably wouldn't have even been able to control her finger on the trigger.
Exactly. So yeah, and then they had a moment a situation that they experienced after that, which was so weirdly placed. It was weirdly placed in the story.
It was.
I think I know. I think that it was in the game, and I keep saying I think because I kind of remember hearing something about something going on with them too, in regards to the game. But I don't know enough about the game to really speak on it. But I know that they were a couple. I know they were together. I know that part. But the placement of that specific scene it seemed out of place, only because of the fact that the situation they addressed in, they weren't safe. They weren't anywhere. They weren't.
Their guards were too down.
Yeah, and that there was a big open area. It wasn't like it was an enclosed space where they can like know where all the entrances and exits are. They didn't clear, like in Walking Dead. What they'll do is like, because the zombies they attracted to sound, so they would just actually they're attracted to sound in here too.
Yeah, they are.
And they would just like break something and then wait for them to come in, kill them, and then that's so they know that they cleared the room. They didn't even do that. No. So they were just talking. I mean, they were yelling and talking at each other. So maybe that's what it was like. If no clickers came out at that point, they must not be there.
And she was up all night.
But if there was stalkers, the stalkers are part of the game, and I forgot to mention that because I found out after the fact that the one from that one episode is in the game. Yeah, so they are called stalkers, and if there was a stalker, then the stalker would have been smart enough to just not come out.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of little plot holes there. No, I guess they're not plot holes. They're just like things that just didn't happen that probably could have happened that they just didn't address. Because maybe there was more pressing things to tell in that part of the story.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted to build their love story.
Yeah, that's true.
I just wish they would have done it in a better way.
Yeah, it just seemed like just an odd place to put it.
Yeah.
It would have seemed more natural if that would have happened in the tent that one night.
Absolutely. I mean, they set it up and made it seem like it was.
That's what I thought was going to happen during that time. And then I was like, wait, what? Also, side note, totally unrelated. I mean, totally related, but unrelated. Dina's pregnant.
Right.
What are we going to do with that?
And now they are having a baby.
Yes. And Ellie is very excited about so
she said she's going to be a dad.
Right. That was so weird. It was funny because of the fact that we know how Ellie got her immunity.
Yeah.
And I kind of can see where this is going.
Like Dina gonna end up getting bit. She gonna die now.
You had already predicted that Dina was gonna get bit.
She definitely dying. She not gonna survive.
It was the fact that you were saying that she was like, okay, don't make us like her.
There would be no other reason for them to make her pregnant, other than to recreate another situation like Ellie.
Right. And because if you've played the game, then don't let us know down in the comments, it'll be spoilers. But if you played the game, we all know that there's no part 3 of the game. So I don't know how this is supposed to end. I knew how part 1 ended because I played that game. But I don't know how this is. So we don't know if Ellie dies. We don't know if Dina dies. We don't know if like the new future, everybody is immune now.
Right.
All the new babies are immune because
start getting a bunch of women pregnant and letting them get bit.
Exactly. Right. It's like a sacrifice for your future, sacrifice for your kids, whatever the case is. But anyway, we're going to start the episode. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, you're going to get this early, as well as watch along. And you know what? I need to start putting some behind the scenes stuff up there as well, because I think that's on the list of perks. I think it's like BTS type stuff. I have a bunch of footage. I just haven't posted it. So you might see some footage of Shay and I. You might see some footage of Nisi and I. You might just see some random footage that I was like testing the camera or something like that. I don't know if that's even. I don't think that would be.
I don't know. We always be randomly talking about all types of.
Very true. Very true. All of our stuff definitely is probably going to be on there. Plus, we have this. We recorded back when we were doing Arcane. We recorded some stuff there. There was a whole kind of almost like a little podcast type situation we did when we were talking about Arcane and how we felt about certain things about Arcane. That has not been posted either. That I think is going to just go wholesale onto Patreon. I don't even think I'm going to edit it. I think I'm just going to You just pop it up there.
So if you like our banter, you can get more of that.
Yeah.
By becoming a patron.
Become a patron, yeah. And and if people like that, then we can do more of those type of things. Like when this series is over, we can talk about Last of Us and why we thought Ellie should have died at the end or something like that. But anyway,
she gotta get her lick back before she dies.
She definitely does. She definitely does. Abby, we don't know where Abby is. But we did find out, there was a whole army. There's a whole army.
A whole army.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it's a whole army. But let's see what they do. Let's see what they do.
Love scenes.
right.
This episode, army after them.
Right. This episode is called "Feel Her Love," which is very ironic that that's the name of this scene after we just talked about what we talked about.
I'm gonna try not to be annoyed. Anyway, like get safe first. Right. Get somewhere safe first.
Exactly. Yeah.
But whatever.
Anywho, you ready to start?
Yeah.
Let's start. I already don't like her.
Never judge a book by its cover.
It's the chin.
It's the sunken in cheeks.
It's the sunken in cheeks and the chin.
And the straight line mouth.
Yep. She looks very a-hole-ish. Like she's about to say something mean to somebody.
What they doing?
Something is inside of there that they don't want out because that was all done from the outside. Mm-hmm. She looked dirty.
She is dirty. She must be a prisoner. Or not. Or is. Leon. Jesus. Where did they get tobacco from?
What happened?
Probably grew it.
You have to have specific conditions to grow tobacco. They're up north.
Securing the hospital. I know your orders. I gave them a lease.
Traded it?
We cleared the ground floor up to the 6th. Do you see?
No, what that was about.
What was left was the basement. B1, B2, B3. There's the kind of environment. And all the elevator cars are stuck in their shafts just below ground level. The only way in or out of the basement is here, the stairwell. So yesterday, that's where
they could have a greenhouse.
And nothing.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe he had been bit. I said, Leon, were you bit? He said it's in the air.
Oh, wow. It's airborne?
Oh, so this is in the game. And everybody was like, I thought they were going to make it airborne, like in the game. Mm-hmm. But they didn't, in part in season 1.
It wasn't an event where we would have all been infected.
So I guess they're doing it.
We sealed them in. Nothing else has got.
So in the game, they have spores.
No.
So every time people saw like dust floating up, they were freaking out when they watched the show. They're like, oh no! But then it didn't happen. They're like, oh, okay, so we're not doing it that way. So they changed it just for the show, but it looks like they're going back. Yeah.
I'm sorry about your son.
Oh, wow, Leon was her son.
It's wild.
Wow.
I have a son named Leon.
This is true. Don't tell the internet too much about yourself.
I don't care about them people. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean.
It can get weird, I'm just saying. That's one thing that I was talking to Shay about a while back. Yeah.
Is there supposed to be snow? I don't remember it being white.
I think it's outbreak points. Like highly infected areas.
The white?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Thinking that was maybe like the spots where it was, or it could be spots where like they bombed or something like that. I don't know. At least that's what I assume.
See, it always makes me itch.
They could have put 2.
They could have, because now Dina.
Right, Dina. Where did she get makeup from?
She packed it with her.
And is that smart when people are out there looking?
Yeah. Like that's like a signal, like sending a beacon out.
Right.
Like, hey, we're here.
Right.
There. You'll find a safe way to get us to the hospital.
Hopefully they are smart enough to turn those lights off at nighttime.
Yeah, hopefully.
It'll be harder to see in the daytime in the
Definitely.
sunlight, but at nighttime it'll stick out like a sore thumb.
Seriously.
No. Why? Because I'm stupid? That's not the word I would use. Then. Non-school oriented.
Non-school oriented.
I like that.
I'm triangulating. Do you know how that works?
Yes. With triangles.
I'm estimating angles, so I mean, if I had a protractor, it would be a lot more accurate.
Oh, I actually brought a protractor.
You did?
No.
I don't know what that is. And I hate it. Leave me alone now and go and explore the rest of this place because you're smart as fuck and you're figuring it out. Yes?
They're cute.
Oh, cool.
Like a whole stage and everything too.
Yeah.
With instruments. See, if I was in the apocalypse, I would find a place like this because it clearly has like stuff, rooms, kitchen, all that kind of stuff. I would just like fortify it. That's home.
Yeah.
Only problem is there's just so many entrances and exits.
That would scare me.
Yeah. Like after you clear an area, you would probably have to re-clear the area every like few days or so, just to make sure.
Or like find a system to keep the doors from being opened.
Yeah, yeah. Just seal it all off and like keep one escape route for yourself. Like a secret escape route that's blocked by like a little cabinet or something like that. And you just open the cabinet, cut it out so where you can just go through the cabinet, but it looks like it's just like a storage cabinet.
It's funny. I was thinking of just moving the cabinet.
So that would be like quickly though. You wouldn't
need to be able to go quick.
Plus you don't want people to know that you went that direction. You want it to look like you just disappeared.
I mean, but instinctively they'd be like, are they in here? And they would
But you have
open
like
it.
the little thing to
to
close
put it
back
back.
up. Yeah.
But it's set off from the residential area, so maybe it's a warehouse or something.
It's a big fucking something for them just to ignore. Why aren't they patrolling it?
You know why?
North Wing.
Wait, how the fuck do you know that?
They never shut up. I hear everything.
Morons. Middle of a fucking war and they're just broadcasting their positions.
Yeah, so I've been thinking. Well, they were around back in '03, Pennsylvania mostly, but they chose to live like it was the 1800s. Maybe the scars are like that? No electricity or technology.
Let's go be reckless.
Funny enough, like, even though this is gross, because vegetation always creeps me out,
Yeah.
this scene looks pretty.
That's what you mean.
Sense. Like the color contrast and like it's all overgrown and like dirty and everything.
Like if you were there, it would look nasty.
Yeah, it would be nasty. But like as a scene, it's nice.
But let's just talk like everything's fine because if I get
Every time they show a shot from inside of a building, it makes me feel like somebody's watching them.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
Also, why do they make a habit of walking in the middle of the street?
really?
Maybe because they want to stay away from the vegetation on the left or right.
The fuck?
Oh, scars, dead scars.
Oh, that's wild.
Right.
Yikes.
The fact that they have no qualms about taking out
I shouldn't have dragged you.
children and stuff is kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back?
Especially when like they're not all fighters.
Would have hunted him down forever. Forever.
I knew she was gonna kiss her. She always sounds weird to me when she speaks softly, because I'm so used to her having so much bravado.
Yeah, she's a brash character, so when she's vulnerable, it feels out of character.
It's like watching Ava be vulnerable.
Right.
No, let's go.
Again, wide out in the open.
Cover me.
Does that cover you?
What does that even mean?
I guess just look out for her.
Yeah.
Because usually cover me means like shoot at people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of noise.
So much noise. Would you have taken time to close that back?
Probably not. But I think for sake of like any patrols,
Leaving it open, we'd be like, hey, what is this doing open?
Right. It would have tipped off that they've been there. But the broken chain would also, so if you're gonna.
But you might not notice the broken chain if you see it closed. Your eye wouldn't think to look at the chain.
Yeah, that's true. Although I probably would have taken a moment just to like put the chain back to make it look like it's locked.
Which means there'll be no line of sight to the inside. Good. What's the other positive? That door's open. And nothing's come out to kill us.
Unless it's a stalker.
Right.
But she only knows secondhand. She didn't really see what it was doing. Ellie saw it.
Yeah. Which is the reason why Ellie just said, it's like, yeah, that's a great idea. The one who can get infected is gonna go, I'll go. I'm going. So.
Haunted but empty. Oh, just like us.
That's funny.
But simple logic, it's not gonna be a horde, right?
Or
We're not underground, and the wolves are right next door with the vehicles and lights.
they just set us up to know that it's also airborne.
So
Right.
a few strays.
So it could be that they're avoiding it because that place has spores.
Right. They just said that, yeah.
It has to be a last resort. Okay, because if the wolves hear gunfire,
Because they're looking for a thing.
Yeah.
They're not going to think, they would know that they could breathe it in.
Right.
between shooting or running, we run.
Last resort, we got it.
I didn't put two and two together when they were talking about this building, and I don't know if it's the same building that they were talking about
That they
earlier
shut off.
in the episode.
Don't get angry. You're a little
I don't like what her hair looked like.
I saw that too. It looked like a spider.
out of here.
You love me?
Ellie, just come on, girl. We got to get through this.
It's a milestone for them.
Yeah, I know, but I want to see how somebody about to die.
Run. Okay, crazy. Here we go.
Because the gunshots will call attention.
Knives are run. And I get the feeling they're going to be doing a lot of running.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the dramatic. That's what would be more
Right.
excited for the show. They might knife one person or one clicker or whatever.
So this way then?
Yeah.
They keep showing the space behind them. It's making me nervous. They're showing that shaft of light right behind them.
She looking behind them again.
I wish they had red or blue filters for their flashlights. In the military, that's how you can use your flashlight and it illuminates the area around you, but from a distance, you can't tell, you can't really see it. What is that?
That's nasty.
Was that a limb?
I can't tell.
It looked
wet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked wet.
Or bloody.
Like bloody, yeah.
You see something.
Okay. So yeah, it is half of a person. Woo! Stalkers!
It's a stalker.
Stalkers!
And she's scared.
Like the one that stalked me at the supermarket.
Okay, but you killed that one, so we can kill this one too, right?
Yes, I killed it. Not before it got me.
Fucking bit you.
How was I supposed to? Listen.
Oh no.
It's gonna be fast and it's gonna be sneaky. But this time it's 2-on-1. Now that fucker's gonna try to flank us. So I say we flank it first.
She said 2-on-1, but it's probably not just one.
Yeah.
Plan.
What if it's just like right above them? Like just
right. Because it very well.
Oh, it's one. It's at least two.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Let's go back the way we came.
What are we hearing?
Gonna chase, so we have to
Them.
go slow.
But it sounds like a
no.
female.
Oh no. Ooh. It's a room full of stalkers.
Yep.
You see that fencing over there? I'm gonna lure as many as I can. You're gonna run in there, secure the gate, secure however you can, and stay in there. Dina, I can get bed a lot. You can't.
But they can also like rip her apart. She's not
Very
like
true,
invincible.
Very true. Ooh.
That scared me. What if she would have accidentally shot Dina?
Yeah, I know, right? Like the accuracy of some of these people. And the noise level.
It's so much like the bullets,
no.
the sounds of the bullets, like just reverberating.
Oh, she's out of bullets.
Oh,
wait,
no.
how many bullets? They didn't bring enough bullets? That's not enough.
Oh
my
no.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Ellie got it. Ellie.
Oh, she's getting bit so many times. She's getting bit so many times. Oh my God. Who's it? Who's
Yep.
it? Who's it? Who is this? They're afraid of whoever it is. Just one person. Why does it look like Joel?
And what if they would have bit?
Oh, dude.
What are you doing there?
I was watching. They didn't fight her. Jesse, I swear.
You gotta go.
Why not just tell him? Just tell him.
It's gonna have to. They're gonna have to tell him, because he's gonna keep an eye on her. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Be like, forget that.
Oh, because of the sound. Ooh, they suck at shooting.
There's a lot of
They
them.
suck at shooting. Ooh. I mean, they gotta know that it's not scars, because scars don't use guns. They use bows and arrows and stuff.
True.
We can lose them in there. Come on.
They don't care.
Stop. We don't go in there. Like 5, 3 unknowns chasing to the park, heavily armed, not scars.
What are they doing?
They said,
She said they're not scars.
They said we don't go in there.
Yep.
More infected.
Maybe.
There's a reason why. Look, you see Ellie looking around?
Yeah. He said if they try to come out, we'll shoot him, which means that there's enough in there to make them want to have to come back out.
Yeah. But also, if there's something in the
theater.
In the park.
It's a triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you. I can talk to you right now.
Ooh.
You came alone?
No, me and Tommy. We split up when we got to the city. Covered more ground.
I can't believe they sent you.
Oh no.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, is that scars?
That's why they don't go in the park. Because that's where the scars are.
Gotcha.
Because I knew it couldn't have been like infected because they would have just come out. They don't have a rhyme or reason. We're going to stay in the park.
Right.
You know? If they had a way to get out the park, then they would get out the park.
Right.
Too bad they can't like say, hey, they're also our enemies.
Right. The whole enemy of my enemy thing.
Yeah.
But in real life, it's not like that. It's not that simple.
No, it's not.
Enemy of my...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Interest in your words, for the corrupted soul knows only lies. So taught the prophet.
Oh my goodness.
Don't
even want to.
They're gonna do the
That's so nasty.
Why is he doing it so slow?
Torture.
I mean, usually you torture for a reason.
That's wild. But it also makes it, because they were feeling like that's so nasty. Oh my God. They were feeling compassion for them because it's like, why? How would they just do this?
Right.
Well, this is how.
Right.
She got shot.
No.
I'll leave them away. Get her out. Go. I'll meet you back in the theater. Fucking go.
They're not.
Why would you shoot?
To lead them away. Let's see. How does this go? Oh, arrows.
Man.
Yeah, you're not immune to arrows.
They can't stay. They can't go. Lord have mercy.
Ooh.
Oof.
How did she know that was coming? Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
How are they not setting the whole park on fire with that fire like that?
They're just very, very careful, I guess.
They ain't being careful. Look at it. It's just... Her scars look fresh.
Probably are.
Not here.
Take them all out.
Yes.
May she guide us. All right, spread out. Keep moving.
It's so crazy. In every apocalypse style story, there is some type of weird religious cult situation every single time. And they have these devout followers, and then they have some people that are on the fence. And then those people that are on the fence are the ones that end up either getting killed or they become religious zealots. They become so deep into it, they're one of the leaders somehow. She got shot by that arrow so quick, though. It was like,
she did.
Whoa. Good thing it was just in her leg, though.
Yeah.
I think in this case, you probably want to go with the wolf, right?
I would.
You'd be like, hey, they're trying to kill me. I'm with you guys.
They wouldn't go for that because they know they're looking for an outsider.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're not.
I think
they're more reasonable than.
Yeah. They're closer related to her.
Yeah. Because she could easily come up with a story that, like, hey, like, we just trying to pass through and find such and such. And then we saw that, and then somehow y'all thought we was them, and then we got scared and we ran. Like, it would be easier to explain it to them versus the religious zealots. Because they like, you got guns. They got guns.
Because they know that
so either you're going to join us or we're going to disembowel you.
Exactly.
It was a critter or something. All clear.
It was a critter or something.
Here she is.
I almost forgot about them.
I didn't think about the rest of the people that were in the group with old girl either.
I mean, I forgot about Abby altogether. Like, this whole time, I know we've been trying to get back to them, but they've been so second, like...
Yeah. At this point, they're almost kind of like the B story.
B story. They've been so B story.
What's she about to run
Ellie's
into?
in there.
Or with Dina.
Yeah.
Put that shit down.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Hands up, turn around.
She's like, I know that voice.
Mm-hmm.
His screams. It was a terrible thing, the way he died. Yeah.
She's gonna kill her.
Little bitch got what he deserved.
Motherfucker! Intruder!
Now they're not accurate? She was just shooting.
Ellie, really?
They were just literally shooting at the stalkers, and they were just like, headshot. She was clear shot. Not that I want her to die. Oh no.
That's where she ran herself into a corner.
Yep. Elevator shaft? Oh. Do I
Still
want
back
her to
herself.
get away?
Yeah.
Oh no. Woo! Ow. Oh no.
B2 is not where she want to be.
Right, she is in the wrong section.
Ellie don't know though.
But she's immune, so she don't have to worry about the spores.
Yeah. She went in there anyway?
I think so. It was either that or get shot.
True. You can see.
Yeah, you can see it, yeah. So that's how it is. That's how I remember it in the game. Like the little floaties. In part 1 of the game.
It's a lot too. Ew. It's just covered.
Covered it, yeah.
That's so nasty.
So gross. Please don't tell me she went through there. There ain't no coming back out of there if you went through there. Oh, that's so gross.
It makes me itch.
Look up. Oh no. It's just breathing out spores. Oh, it kept it alive.
Ew.
Man, the special effects team in set design did their thing on this one.
Wow.
It is so creepy and gross.
This is literally making me itch. Oh, that must be her son.
Yeah, Leon. Del Park, I see it on this thing. Is she in there? She's probably collapsed in there.
She coughing.
I wonder how fast it acts, how fast it infects. What'd you turn the electricity on for?
Yeah. She committed suicide.
She basically did.
She knew what it was gonna do to her.
Stupid bitch. Spores. We're breathing. Spores.
She don't know she immune.
Right.
We're infected.
No, girl. Nope, you killed you.
She just realized.
Yep.
You're not coughing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, girl, you're real. Yeah. Where's that?
It would be mercy to shoot her.
Right. She's still like, where's Avery?
He did it. I know.
I knew she knew.
She knew. She always knew. That's why she was mad at him.
Where's Abby?
Oh, I've missed this, Ellie.
That's right. She is diabolical.
It's like, I know.
Relentless. I can care less about what he did. Where's Abby?
Yeah. Girl.
Is she gonna use?
Please don't. No.
And the head's exposed. I don't want to see this.
No.
Okay.
Where is she?
Ooh.
Where is she?
Okay, I didn't miss that part of Ellie.
Did she pass out or something? Oh, flashback. Joel.
Hi.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I knew they were going to have some flashbacks because in the second game they do a lot of flashbacks throughout the entire game.
So he's not technically gone.
Yeah. So obviously they've shot more scenes with Pedro Pascal, you know, for the entire series, as if he's kind of still in the series, but it's all flashback stuff. And it's very reminiscent of how the second game was. So like what we saw at the very beginning of this season, if I'm not mistaken, and you can correct me in the comments, that didn't happen until later in the game. So before that, you were getting like these flashbacks of stuff, and then that happens. Okay. So then it's like you got this emotional attachment to this person, and then they just end it. You're like, what the heck?
So gruesome.
Yeah. And then I don't think this is not spoiler. They make you play as Abby for like half the game or something like that.
Really? I'd be mad. I play as Abby.
It was a big deal. It was like people were like upset. It was like,
I want to play as her.
Killed Joel.
Now you're
gonna make me play as this.
Make me play as my abuser.
Right. Exactly. It was a big deal. People were like, what the heck? You know, also a lot of people I saw in previous comments for other people who are also reacting to the show. Because what I do is we watch the episode, then I can go and watch the reactions to that episode. So I was seeing people in the comments talk about in certain reaction channels, they were talking about the casting of Abby, because in the game she's jacked, okay. She's big,
and she's a little petite,
and she's very petite in this. And according to what I saw online in regards to that casting, there's a specific reason for it. Like there was I guess a story reason or maybe a plot reason or something like that. But they made a decision based off of that because of that. And I can't remember what that answer was, but I just knew it was purposeful. So who knows what that actually was? It probably is in that article. I don't know if they actually went into it any further. I just remember the headline of it basically being a thing. But yeah, the structure of the part 2 of the game, now that we've gotten past the death of Joel, is essentially mostly flashbacks with Joel that are super emotionally charged, really tearjerker type stuff. And then you play as Abby, the person who just killed Joel, and you're so mad at this character. So but you travel with them, you are with Abby. So you're that's you. You're the character now. So now you can't help but empathize because you're that character. Yeah. So it's hard to kind of.
So they must be setting us up to show us how he told her that what he did.
I don't know if they might. The
only reason I say that is because they make a big deal about her saying, I know.
Right.
And then they show us the version of them at the commune or in Jackson when she's in the bedroom and she's happy with him.
That's true.
Because earlier in the episodes, he talks about, I should have never let her move out to the garage anyway. So there must have been some sort of fallout. Yeah. So he probably told her.
That makes sense. Yeah, because that would explain the animosity towards him and why she would even want to move out in the first place. Yeah. Because it does seem like she was genuinely happy to see him.
And that's not the first time they showed us her old bedroom. They showed us her old, was he looking at it or did she go back inside and then she looked at it after he got killed?
I want to say
it was her, wasn't it?
She went back into that room after, I don't know if it was his room or her room. I thought it was his
room. She went to both rooms. Okay. I think it was her. It was her. Okay. She went back and looked at, because I remember us saying, oh, that must have been her room.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, the way they kind of structure the story, it's interesting because because of the nature of the second game, and they're trying to be as true to it as possible, just like they did in part 1. In part 1, they had scenes that were direct scenes, and there were people online that literally would put the cut scene next to the scene from the show and let it play out, and it was almost one for one, almost exactly shot for shot, colors, lighting, all that stuff. They did a really good job. And then in this one, I don't know if they're doing it that way or not, but I haven't seen anybody make a point to show that side-by-side kind of comparison. But I do remember certain aspects of the game that people were constantly talking about, because it was just in the zeitgeist of of the show. People were on the internet, it's I hate this because of da-da-da-da, and why they gotta make me why they making me play as Abby and da-da-da-da, and there was a whole big thing about that. So which is, like I said, the reason why I got spoiled by what happened to Joel, because I'm oh crap, that sucks. It was oh, I didn't even know that was gonna happen. And then when the show came out, I was oh, I guess this is gonna be a thing. And I didn't know if it was gonna happen at the end of season 1 or if it was gonna happen sometime throughout season 2.
But you knew it was coming.
But I knew it was coming. And even that scene didn't happen the way it actually happened in the game, because in the game it was apparently more gruesome.
Really?
Yeah, because the golf club situation was to his head, and it was they kind of showed the blood splatter and all that kind of stuff. So that's why when they did the pan over and they showed the golf club, I was like, oh, they're gonna do the thing. And then she grabbed it and she just started hitting it like his leg and his body and that kind of thing. And so it was like, oh, okay, so they're not going there. And then they broke the golf club, was just totally different from, and they like stabbed him. It's like, oh, okay, so they're doing it that way, which is less gruesome.
But still very gruesome.
But still very visceral in its, nature, whatever the case is. But I'm excited to jump into the next episode. We had a lot to record today, so we probably shouldn't talk too long. Anywho, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, I'm going to get this early, as well as the watch along, as well as anything that I can think of to put on Patreon to make it more worth it. You let me know. Just like send me a message on Patreon, or if you're a patron. If you're not a patron and you just like checked it out and you're like, not enough content, what would you like to see? Let me know, because then I could just put that there and then you'd be like, cool, now I'm a patron. It's like, look, I'm like McDonald's, like made to order, it was this Burger King, like have it your way, situation. We have a lot of content. We just haven't put it up because it's like, I don't think anybody really was caring at first, but I was like, oh, we'll see. Any last thoughts before we move on?
Nope.
Cool. Peace out.
Bye.